dualism protects life from the fall. Almighty. Pray to Him regularly. No criticism. Science, the truth, the way to approach reality, and also patriotism, like your love to your motherland without hesitation. Your body, the gift of God. Keep it pure. Don't behave rude. Meditation. Give peace, the root. Yoga keeps body stout. Little talk will deserve energy. Full mind will keep active. Friends, good morning. I think you are all happy. We have already discussed overcurrent relay, IDMT and instantaneous. Now today we will see the power transfer protective relays and some basic idea about the microprocessor relays. In the relay we cannot do anything, simply we will connect the terminal of CTPT because all this electrical fault will be sensed by this relay electrically, but for transformer protection some mechanical relay is also there, thermal relay, electromechanical. So your duty is to give the terminal to the contact where it is instructed. So, but you should know what it is. For this we are discussing, but in the relay we will do nothing except the CT polarity connection. The polarity of CT is somewhat critical, but for PT it is not difficult because one is phase and one is neutral. And for others, give the positive terminal from the transformer individual relay to the particular terminal, and the negative is common. So it's not a critical thing because we are not manufacturing the relays. Relays manufacturing is somewhat critical, but our relay men simply to set the relay, setting is required. I have shown you the setting for the primary side and transformer side LV. Setting you have to decide for any changes. Initially during commissioning the company will give, but you have to give him the data, how to set, what is the limit, your sectional area that it will protect, and then if any changes is there, suppose your feeding zone has increased, a siding has come, at that time you have to set your relay setting again. So you should know it, because again to call the company it is expensive. So better to know something about it. Let's start. Thank you. Friends, here I have given the differential protection relay settings, but keep in mind the CT ratio. The main thing is the CT, not CT ratio, CT polarity. If the polarity is connected not properly, then it will malfunction. Malfunction means if you charge the part transfer immediately, it will trip. If the current is additive, it is difference, it will sense the difference. But if you change the polarity of one CT and it is additive, then it will tip immediately. So reverse the polarity, then it will act. So you can catch it if your polarity is right or wrong. When you charge the partner the first time, it will tip immediately. So you can confirm that I need to change the polarity of one of these bushing sheet. Now the setting is given here. In the ACTM, the guideline is given so nicely. In our earlier transformer, the tap is varying from minus 15% to plus 5%, 5% increasing. Now in this system, the tap is more than the old one. Here is also, it has started from minus 15%, but possibly it has how many taps? More taps. Later I will tell you, I have forgot, because in our time it has just come, this 30 by 42 MVA. Let's check. Now what they have done, you know, the bushing city ratio is more. Bushing city ratio is more. The question is why? It is more because it will reduce the current somewhat. If the difference of current is reduced, so it will also reduce. So the bushing city ratio is more possibly in this, for this cause. Here the ratio is how much? Bushing city ratio is 3000 by 5 in HB side. 3000 by 5. And what is ICT? ICT means ICT, intermediate current transformer. Between the relay and this line city or bushing city, another city is there, it is intermediate city. So the LB bushing city multiplication factor is 3000 by 5. Sorry, LB bushing city multiplication factor is 3005, and HB bushing city multiplication factor, the ratio is 600 by 5. Just double the normal city ratio. Normal city ratio is 1500 by 5 by 1500 by 750 by 5. It has raised to 3000 for LV, and for HB side it is 300 by 150 by to 400 by 200 by 5, but they have taken us 600 by 5. The ratio is 600 by 5. Now the multiplication of how they have calculated this 5 ampere rated load current of city secondary divided by 800, divided by 800, 30 by 8, 30 by 8, got 30 by 8, 3000 by 800 because 5 and 5 will cancel, and it is 3000 by 800 is equal to 3.75. And in HB Bushing City also the current is 163.63 ampere, so it is 3.67. 600 by 163.63. Bias setting and operating current setting. We are doing these two things, bias setting and operating current setting. How they have found it? Rated transformer MVA into 1000, that means they have converted it into kVA. Rated primary voltage in kV minus 15% of rated primary voltage. In the lowest step they have found out. So it is 21.6 into 1000 divided by 100% current is 132 minus 15% of this 132. So it is coming around 112.2. So it is 192.51 minus 50%. If you keep the tap, then the current rated load current will be 192.51 ampere minus 15% voltage. Current read by relay. Now this 192.51, it will in the relay, it will be reduced through this Bushing CT and ICT. So how much it is? HV current in lowest step in ampere into ICT multiplication factor divided by HV Bushing CT ratio. It is 192.51 into 3.67 divided by 600 by 5, the Bushing CT ratio. It is coming around 5.887. The same way we can find it out. Spillover current in amperes will be current read by delay 5. So what is the difference? The difference is 0.887 ampere. 5.887 minus 5 is equal to 0.887 ampere. Percentage differential bias current. Spillover current in amperes into 100. As it is percentage, so it will be multiplied by 100. Current read by delay plus 5, then average. Rated current is 5, rated relay current is 5, and current read by relay, it is both are divided, both are added, then divided by 2 to find out the average value. It is coming around 16.39%. But for delay CT error, delay and CT error, they are taking 25% more, so it is coming around 20.37%, say 20%. So your bias setting is 20%. Now operating current setting. The operating current set will be set at 40% of transformer rated current. It is a guideline to take 40% from the RDSO and or from the local seniority TRD. They have taken 40%. As the rating of 21.6 MVA, the transformer rated current LV should be 800 amperes. So 40% of rated current 800 into 0.4 is equal to 320 amperes. Current reflected to secondary side of Bushing CT is 320 into Bushing CT ratio is equal to 320 into 5 by 3000 is equal to 0.533. Percentage operating current setting is 0.533 into 100 by 5 is equal to 10.66%. Taken for setting as 11. Taken for setting as 11. So this is the system to set the delay. But again I am telling, this is first time will be done by the company. But our failure can come, so supervisor and engineer must be aware about the polarity of the Bushing CT and the tap position, everything, and then it will somewhat but if you take the ratio properly for transformer, no need for to change it further. So mainly the CT ratio is main for you. The CT polarity is main. So maintain it, connect it. I have shown you in the video, earlier video, how to find out the polarity of CT and how to connect in the differential relay. So you can do it. Thank you today up to this. Okay.